If you ever dreamt of living on the beautiful west coast of California, CalHFA, or California Housing Finance Agency, has released a new program that can help you own a beautiful $750,000 home while only paying a few dollars higher compared to someone paying a conventional 3% down on a $600,000 home. Sounds pretty cool, right? My name is Josh Villarreal, and I create videos just like this ones to make real estate investing simpler. I'm just a guy who started multiple businesses and kept failing until I succeeded. But the cool part is I was still able to create wealth by owning 14 co-living units, and I'm currently also developing 49 units in San Diego for $20 million. And now I make money while I sleep. Today I'm going to share with you something I wished I was offered years ago. It's the CalHFA's newest program called the California Dream for All program. The Dream for All Shared Appreciation Loan is a down payment assistance program for first-time homebuyers to be used in conjunction with the Dream for All conventional first mortgage for down payment and or closing costs. CalHFA would cover 20% or up to $150,000 of the down payment or your closing costs. In a few moments, we'll talk about who is eligible for this loan. But for now, I want to make a quick disclaimer and treat this video as an educational guide. Okay? This is for reference only. I am not a realtor. I'm not a mortgage loan officer. I'm just a regular person looking at it from an investor point of view, just like you. All right, now let's talk about this program. Work with your loan officer to determine what you will need to secure a California Dream for All lender pre-approval letter. You'll need this letter to register for a DFA voucher. DFA voucher meaning Dream for All voucher. Remember, these numbers are only here to educate you. Now that we have that out of the way, let me show you why you should take advantage of this program. Let's say we both plan to buy a house in California. I found a $600,000 home and applied for a conventional 3% down, while you found a $750,000 home and applied for CalHFA's California Dream for All program. For the 3% down conventional loan with a 6.5% interest rate, I have to pay $18,000 down payment for that 3%. Now my monthly payment including property taxes, mortgage insurance premium, and regular insurance would amount to $4,703.64. Now for the Dream for All program, we would have the same rate at 6.5% interest on a 30-year term, but because you paid more than 20% down payment, you are now exempted from paying a mortgage insurance premium. Your monthly payment would only include property tax and insurance, which would amount to $4,729.91. That's why I said earlier that for a few more dollars, you'll have a bigger and better and more appealing home that could appreciate way higher. Now, for the closing costs. For my $600,000 home, including the fixed costs, lender fees, taxes, and all the items, including my 3% down payment, would include $31,295.93. So even though your fixed costs would be around $13,000 higher due to closing fees, CalHFA would cover 20% or up to $150,000 of the down payment and or the closing costs. Your closing costs would amount to $26,205.55. So for a lower monthly payment and lower closing costs, you'll have a bigger, better, and more appealing home that could appreciate even higher. So what's the catch? The catch is that CalHFA will also get a part of the appreciation as payment or shared appreciation. So let's say you bought a home for $500,000. CalHFA will lend you up to 20% or $100,000 as a down payment. And after 5 years, your home appreciates from $500,000 to $640,000. A $140,000 increase in appreciation. And you plan to flip it or sell it. So aside from paying the $100,000 loan, CalHFA would also get 20% of the appreciation or $28,000, bringing a total of $128,000 payment. So even though you'll pay $128,000 to CalHFA, you'll still benefit from it, and you would still pocket the $112,000 worth of home appreciation. That's why when CalHFA launched the California Dream for All program back in April of 2023, it was so popular that the funding dried up after 9 days. So what do you guys think? Would you use CalHFA's Dream for All program? Let me know down in the comments. Now that CalHFA knows how popular their program was, that's why in 2024, when CalHFA announced that they would relaunch this program, they introduced introduced 2 systems to give first-time homeowners better chance of buying their first property. Number 1, the lottery and voucher system. Last year, California Dream for All program was on a first-come, first-served basis. Because of that, some of the homeowners were rushed into their buying process and didn't have that much time to check out properties. This year, home buyers must register for a voucher. There would be a randomized drawing that will select registrants who will receive the voucher. California Dream for All program would no longer be a first-come, first-served basis. Another great update to the California Dream for All program is the voucher system. This means if you are drawn on the lottery, you'll have a maximum of 90 days to use the funding and finalize everything. CalHFA now gives you the flexibility and ample time to look for a better home and deals, something that wasn't available last time. Now that you guys understand the benefits of California Dream for All program, who are eligible for this program? So you must be a first-time home buyer and first-generation home buyer. First-time home buyers are those who have not owned a primary residence in the last 3 years and have never owned a home before, while first-generation home buyers are those who have not been on the title, held ownership interest, or have been named on a mortgage to a home in the United States in the past 7 years. To the best of the home buyer's knowledge, whose parents did not have any home ownership interest at the time of death in the home of the United States. An individual who has at any time has been placed in foster care or institutional care. Aside from being a first-time and first-generation home buyer, there's a 45 to 50% range of debt-to-income ratio, as well as a credit score requirement of 660 to 680. You must also meet the income limit and requirement that vary from county to county, but generally are based 120% of the area median income, also known as the AMI. You can pause this video and look for the income limits of your area. We are expecting clear guidelines that are going to be released soon. If you want to be notified and updated when new guidelines are released, give me a follow. But for now, you need to talk to a CalHFA approved lender who is offering the Dream for All program. Work with your loan officer to determine what you need to secure one of these programs, and the lender pre-approval letter. You'll need this letter to register for the DFA voucher. Lastly, you need to take a 1-hour California Dream for All education free online course, which covers what shared appreciation is and how it affects your mortgage repayment. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys picked up something new today. I've linked everything that you need in the description below. Make sure to check it out. If you do need help finding a CalHFA approved lender, DM me CalHFA lender on Instagram and I'll refer you to my go-to CalHFA lender. Here's my Instagram account right here. Feel free to send a DM. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.